Well, it's the return of some summer events. I know it's been a long 2 years in the pandemic.
Yes.
There's been a lot of things that were canceled that are back on this year. One of those things is Coachella.
Coachella.
Absolutely. I am pretty excited. You know, obviously, I probably won't be able to make it out there. Just it's a little bit of a flight. You're going to have to
A little bit.
get some days off there. But one person I'm really excited that's going to be there is Dojo Cat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see her. And you know, there's a lot
Yeah.
of other really big names that are going to be there as well.
Megan Thee Stallion performed this past weekend. Sweetie. Oh my goodness, were they star-studded
Yeah.
this past weekend? I'm talking about Megan Thee Stallion with one leg up, rapping.
Girl.
Right? So she knows how to do it.
Yeah.
And Sweetie, did she have a beautiful outfit on?
Yeah.
Did you guys see it?
I haven't.
It was like a
Yeah.
it was like a tube top kind of deal, but it was like woven. It was like knitted.
Have
So
you
sh-
guys ever been out there to Coachella?
No.
So I know it's in Cali.
Yes.
It's in the Palm
Desert.
Palm Desert. So I'm definitely gonna go there one day. Look
Yeah.
at the screen, guys.
Not this year, but yeah.
But this is some of the past.
I've been able to
performances.
be there in the past. Obviously, now being up here in Fargo, I haven't made it out there. But in my younger days, I did make it out to a few Coachellas, and I think it's like so cool. Number one, you see what they're wearing.
I know,
Obviously,
right?
they're not dealing with our weather out there. And two, people really go all out with their outfits. I mean, you're talking about just like what people are wearing on
Yes.
stage. So do the people in the audiences. Like it's like almost going to kind of like
Bonnaroo, or
right.
Summerfest in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things that during these times, it's just you're going all out. You're like bringing your inner hippie out, and you're just going all full force into the festivals and the event. Because, you know, one of the things I've seen in the past years is like this bohemian raver kind of attire
know
that's been out there.
that ever went out of style, especially out there in California. I mean, that is where the boho really has always kind of come from. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. There, I remember Paris Hilton. She was dressed as like a butterfly like years back,
Right?
but it was like a beautiful like butterfly. It wasn't just like a little butterfly. I mean, they go out.
They go all out.
So I'm curious, of the acts that they had this year, and they had a lot of acts, which one would you love to see the most? Which one's your favorite?
I want to see Billie Eilish because
She had great reviews.
yeah, she just won a Grammy recently, guys, and so I want to see her and Phineas's new creation. You know, Phineas is her brother, and so they've just had some of the most amazing music come out this year. So I would have loved to seen that. I would have fly on the wall in Coachella for her.
Oh yeah, I'm a musical fan. What about you? I already said mine. so.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to go a little bit more obscure here. Probably a lot of you don't know this, but Arlo Parks, she is a British artist.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's, gosh, she's young, but her music is like poetry. It's so good. The lyrics are so good. I would recommend anybody, if you have time, Google Arlo Parks and look up the song Caroline.
Yeah.
It's such a good song, and I would sing it for you now, but I'm... Oh, hey, apparently Summer Schnellbach knows Caroline by Arlo Parks. A little bit of fourth wall there, but she's really excited about it. So, yeah, so it's very, very, very good. Definitely a British vibe, but I love that she is just, it's like poetry. Just
What do you guys have to say about the no mask and no vax mandates?
I was just about to
It's
say that.
outdoors.
I feel like it's a sign of the times
Yes.
that things are starting to loosen up. I do think that vax numbers, you know, they are up. And I know in California, for a lot of those employers, you have to be vaccinated.
Yes.
So I feel like, you know, my personal opinion is maybe the herd immunity is kind of getting up there, and it's pretty nice. I think that masks are very safe, but the event is outside. It's outdoors. So, I mean, maybe if it was indoors, maybe a different story, but the event is outdoors.
So going back to Summerfest, have you been to the Milwaukee Summerfest
I've
before?
not, no.
Oh, I went in '09 and I got to see Kanye, Pink, and it was all for free.
What?
Really?
Yeah,
How did you do that?
So the Summerfest is typically a free Summerfest concert, and all you really have to pay for is the bus ticket. So
That's not
I paid
that
for the
bad.
bus ticket and I got to see Kanye and
Oh,
Pink in
that's
'09.
crazy.
Uh-oh.
I loved
Yeah.
it. And it's so beautiful out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so picturesque. If you guys ever make it out to Summerfest, like campgrounds in Milwaukee, the beautiful water is right there. There's rocks for you to take pictures.
Yeah. Beautiful.
It's amazing.
They have some
Bus-
really good acts at Red River Valley Fair this year, too. And the
Ooh.
Minnesota State Fair.
Right.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Avril Lavigne and MGK are coming to North Dakota soon. So
yeah.
we got to check them out.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, up next, how can you exercise for a good cause? We'll have that story up next.